What is going on, YouTube family? So today I am going to be painting my room. It's going to be a very exciting and long weekend. I got two of my friends here to help out. Actually, more like one friend.
Wait, I'll help some. Wait.
You can
Hey.
help. You can help by making food.
I am helping by making food. Food is very important.
It is. We'll need that, but it's gonna be all of the living room and then the ceiling, and then I have to remove the flooring, and then tarp everything. And we got a bunch of paint here, and then the rollers, and it's just gonna be a long day. I've never done this before. My friend Ra has done a little bit of painting, but we're pretty much just gonna wing it. If you're wondering why I reversed my T-shirt, it's so if I get paint on it, then maybe I can still use it.
We got a long ways before we start painting.
But yes, most of the work will be prep work.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. All right, so we're about 30 minutes in, or maybe an hour. I lost track of time, but we started moving all the stuff into the center of the room. See, the flooring is completely gone. I just took off that vent so we can start painting, and the blinds, and we still need to move the table, and then we also got the wall plates off, so it's just a little bit cleaner. And need to do a little bit more just before I'm painting, but we decided to take a pancake break, and check it out. Does that look good? Blueberry pancakes.
Well, you can't see anything.
Oh yeah. Also normal pancakes.
The blueberry pancakes.
Oh, so many pancakes.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I ended up thinking more.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, so we're just gonna take a small break, eat a little bit, and then resume back to painting. Alright, so we're removing the trim. We want to get rid of both this and the smaller trim. And the way you do that is you just get some sort of pry tool. I got a small crowbar here. Let's put it underneath, tap it with the hammer a couple of times, and it's connected by a couple of nails, but the more you do that, the more it comes out, and then it just comes out very easily. Somewhat easily. Alright, so here's a nail. We're just taking a break right now, but we just finished removing the trim. So it's kind of messy right now. It's kind of ripped all of it off. That took way longer than I expected. Maybe, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, and a couple of breaks. But all of the trim pieces are here. Well, actually some of it's on the floor too. And then we just tarped things a little bit. Ra started sanding some of the sides right now. There's like still a lot of holes, and spackled some of it where the wrought wall was ripping a little bit. But I think, I don't know, I think it looks not bad. I like it. I like it. Probably will look a lot better when we paint it and it's uniform, but we'll see. Right now, yeah, taking a break. I think that might be the last of the prep work before we can actually start painting, except for taping like the kitchen and the other areas. Probably need to just tarp a couple of things, all the stuff in the middle. Yeah, gotta take a break and then continue in a bit. Morning. So right now it's day 2 of the painting project. Last night we didn't get too much more done besides just throwing away the trim. And just ate food, relaxed for a bit. And so now we're going to be continuing, finishing up prepping and actually starting the painting today. So let's do that. Okay, so we just finished painting this wall here, started painting on that wall there, a little bit on the ceiling, and now we're going to take a short lunch break. Getting already tired. There's paint everywhere. This is after washing my hands, still stuck there. There's like a lot on my feet because we spilled some paint a little bit here and there and just started walking over it. But the results looks pretty good. There's some, as it dries, it's like darkening, so we might need to go over a couple of areas. Probably should have gotten more tarp too, because we only got 3 areas, but that's fine. That's like half the room. We can move the tarp around as we continue. It's kind of stressful getting on the ceiling. It's a little bit tricky, but getting the hang of it. But it's kind of fun. It's interesting doing this. What do you think, Ra?
It's turning out good. The textured paint is eating a lot more paint than we thought it would.
Oh yeah, apparently Ra's done this before with smooth walls, and I don't know, the textured wall is different.
Yeah.
Is it good or bad?
I would say it's more forgiving because it hides all your little F-ups. But yeah, it eats a ton more paint.
Yep. Having the right paintbrush for this is critical. Also, detailing the edges, like the corners up there, the little windowsill, the area between the door. That's a little bit tricky as well. Had to get a paintbrush and carefully go through. Actually, most of it is not that bad, but like the area between the door here is tricky, as well as on the ceiling is kind of tricky too because you're starting to paint upside down. So then paint kind of drops everywhere. I don't know, it's kind of tricky for me. And Bethany picked up kava for us. Thank you, Bethany.
You're welcome.
And now we're going to take a short lunch break before continuing again. Oh, it looks so good. We are not sponsored by Kava. So there's been a small change of plans and turn of events that happened. So we were kind of painting this area here when all of a sudden we realized that my laundry room was flooding. Oh no! And flooding into the kitchen, so we had to immediately take care of that, turn off the water to the house, call the emergency people, a plumber. And yeah, I'm waiting for the plumber right now, but the emergency people came, they took a big shot vac, they vacuumed up the water, and now they left like 2 big blowers here, left one outside. I don't exactly know what's going on yet. From what the others said, it seems water seems to be coming out of the drain pipe or something like that. It's still not sure yet. Water's still off. Waiting for the plumber to come here so we can figure out what's going on and turn back on the water. Yeah, and in the meantime, we're kind of just taking a break. Kind of also had to rip out the flooring a little bit because, see, it was kind of coming from this direction as well. Uh-oh. There's still a puddle right there for some reason. Yeah, I think it's still leaking, even though our water's turned off, so I'm not exactly sure. I thought it was coming from some other unit, although there is no other unit over there. I thought it was from an upstairs unit. They checked. I don't think it is anymore. It doesn't seem to be. So we will see what's going on there. In terms of painting, there still needs to be a little bit more on the ceiling here. You see the discoloration a little bit. We got the rest of the walls. As for, we wanted to paint the kitchen and the hallway. I'm not sure if that can be done this weekend anymore. Just because it's starting to get late already and we still have to take care of the water situation. And then we have to move all of this stuff to get to the ceiling over there. It's a lot more work than I thought we would have had to do. Might also have to order more paint just to put like a second layer of coat. Probably should have got primer. Some places are a little bit uneven. Although for the most part, I think it still looks good. But just want to make it look a little bit better. Alright, it's a little bit before midnight right now, and we finally finished painting the living room. Still haven't gotten to the kitchen, but it's late, we're getting tired, and have to work tomorrow. So, actually, I have to work in about 8 hours. So we're gonna clean up, sleep, and then maybe do like a second coat of painting some other day, and as well as the kitchen. Probably might need to buy more paint. Use up a lot more paint than I expected. But I think it looks pretty nice. Some spots uneven, but it feels good to say that I did this. It's like a sense of accomplishment. We just ripped out the blue tape as well so that the paint doesn't stick, and then we're probably going to put the face paste back because I don't know when we're going to do a second coat here. But that is painting. It's a lot of work. Probably should just pay someone else to do it. I'm tired. Might need to redo a lot of parts too. Yep, and that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys next time.